Mira que Sammy quedó un día por tiempo limitado. Él dijo el recorte o un jeto de mujer son 5,000 a 10,000 dólares. 5,000 to 10,000 dollars for a woman therapy. And then a boy's hair, a young kid's hair is only $1,500 for boys. And Sammy is taking fines. No more, uh, something. I got an interesting something during I did a million orders and then don't feel bad leaving your baby box and changing the locks out on them. And change. Remember, she's a dinosaur. She's Dino's sister from the Flintstones. Dinosaur won't do nothing. No, I'm sorry. I mean, the other than you can. Don't feel bad for leaving. Remember, a baby box was done. So I was looking at the Jetsons and the Flintstones, and I got a PhD. The Jetsons were Jewish and the Flintstones were Catholic. But Flintstones means to be flexible, and flexible means open-minded. Even if it's in the rock edges, you have to be open-minded. And then the Flintstone Jetsons means ozone, and also means to move around and to change for the better, to be released. And it means to release. To also means to relive and to resuscitate and to live again, meaning eternal life. Talking does this just talk about eternal life? But hmm. All right, so now I'm gonna go to this is the story I have. It's a very true story. Oh, Bob Marley just listed his home in Kingston, Jamaica, because his mom lives in Central Park South, so he's moving back to Central Park South. Um, Bob Marley just listed his Kingston home in Jamaica. You guys are interested. You should purchase it. All right, the Jamaican man that stole Bushwick Hospital. His name is Harry Williams. He said his date of birth is July 17, 1951. He was born at 10:24 a.m. in Negril, Jamaica. He lived in Negril, Jamaica until he was 22 years old. He completed school only to the eighth grade. At 22, he moved alone to Kingston, never with his auntie, never worked. He moved in. He moved in. I wanted to talk something with Evelyn. Jamaica, I know that she's very homophobe. Jamaica is 37.6% open-minded, same-sex oriented, gay, bisexual. Jamaica is part of the United Kingdom, associated with the United Kingdom since January 1974. The Queen of England, the new Queen, the next Queen of England, should know about the United Kingdom. Until, all right, he was on Kingston, Jamaica with his auntie until he was 27 years old. He had a one-night stand with a Kingston girl, date of birth 7/16/1957. On January 1, 1980, 1983, she was with child and had a baby on September 17, 1980, 1985. 1986, 1986, 1985. She was rich on 1986, he was born. 1986, on 10:27 a.m., a baby with 9 pounds and 1 ounce, um, 9 pounds and 6 ounces, 9 ounces and 9.6, 9 pounds and 6 ounces, yeah. At Kingston Hospital, Kingston, Jamaica. She didn't know who was the father. She abandoned the baby. She abandoned the baby at the hospital. Deandra Felon is her name. She's a resident today of New Jersey, East Orange, New Jersey. She works in Aldi's in Elizabeth. She's there working today till 5 p.m. Her son named Ferguson Dion. They named the kid the Ferguson Dion, who came to New York City just sending him while pays his airfare on 6/17/2022. And he arrived on 6/27 and US Airways to JFK at 7:24 p.m. She lodged him at the Riverdale Hotel in the Bronx, Riverdale Motel in the Bronx for 2 weeks. Two showed the time for having sex with him. She met him on a trip to Montego Bay, Jamaica on July 7, 2018 to July 14. She went with her ex-husband, only friend at the time, staying at the Sandals. With her ex-husband, she left them sleeping on July 8th at 7:20 a.m. and took a public transportation 7 blocks away, walking away from the resort on a country road. She took the trip. It's a 27-minute drive with seven local natives and 7 stops along the way to the downtown of Montego, Kingston, Jamaica, to do witchcraft on her husband, where she stayed with at the hotel, with this man named Ferguson, who they refer to as the Jamaican Devil. He acts just like every Bushwick resident. He harasses me every day at 7th Avenue and 53rd Street. By the way, there was two officers, 7 hours and 27 minutes downstairs in the downtown, on the uptown side, all night long, looking inside the same car, from Bushwick. Reason. Anyway, this man is, he's been a just like every resident after September 7th, 19 in Bushwick Hospital. You got to see this man. He has a flat face, and then once he came with 12 different color bandanas, and he does a ritual around because in Jamaica he does that. People end up killing themselves or committing suicide. Um, and he's very disturbing. Like his face goes around, and he doesn't. We tell him to leave, and he doesn't leave. He leaves whenever he wants. We tell him not to come back, and he still comes back. It's like every district president. I've been having a problem with this kid. So I don't know what to do. We talk to the mom, or talk to the dad in jail. Like, what we gonna do about the district president? Um. Anyway, so I got a 4 minute segment. I wanted to talk about what is Sherman Helmsley. Remember Sherman Helmsley, the man that played George Jefferson for a couple of seasons. I heard he died of cancer, right? George Jefferson, Sherman Helmsley, the name, Sherman, because his son wants to see him. The former mayor of Linden, New Jersey, Derek Armstead. Sherman Helmsley. He had really bad cancer. I remember he took with him $2.7 million. He has 2.4 million in the bank right now. He died in 2012. So he's in Croatia. I know he is in Croatia. So I want to have to tell you where in Croatia he does, so we can find. Does he have a bank account? No, he has a Croatian bank account. So I need my help from my people in the Croatian banks in Croatia. So we have not that one, that one. No, 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 no. He has a cat bank account. It's KATB. What date of birth he's using? 6/12, 1961, 1962 is the what name is he using? Dion, no, Derek. He's using Derek, no. Derek is the name he's using. And what's the last name? A, no, D. Derek or Dion, no, Derek Davis is the name he's using on Ken Bank account. Let me see where in Croatia is he living? Hayden. In the capital part? If he wants to speak to my mom to do very good, he doesn't father. Well, Asia is very good. He's living here, he in Regico. He lives in the city of Regico. That's a very nice town. He has a one-bedroom apartment, which he pays $750 US a month, We have to find him. And then what happened? Mary Taylor Moore died. She's alive too. Where is Mary Taylor Moore? She had cancer. No, she moved to Europe, United Kingdom. So she's in Canterbury. No, she's in Manchester, England. Do you know where she's at? No. She uses Allpoint. A bank account 817. 1947. No, 1947. Is the bank account she uses. What name she's using over there? D. Ash. What? Francesca. Fable. No, F.E. Or no, F.E. Fella, no. Felicia. You using the name Felicia. B. No. A. Felicia Auburn. No. Felicia August. No. Felicia. A-U. No. A-B. No. A-E. No. A-F. Anyway, we can look for that with that. Dick Van Dyke, he's alive. No, he's died. How about Laverne? She's still alive. How about Shirley? She said she died, right? Is Shirley still alive? And what happened to Shirley from Laverne and Shirley? The Mitchell, so Monster Talk Incorporated. Is she was still? Where's she at? She had cancer. Where she's at now? New York, no, the United Kingdom, no. In South America, in Central America, Central America, no, in Caribbean, in Puerto Rico. In metropolitan area, in the West Coast, in the East Coast, she's in Palmas del Mar, in Mar-a-Lago, no Marbella. She's in Marbella. Building one, no, building two, she's in unit 102, and then from Golden Grove, you get to Golden Grove there, right there.